Red Flag Radio.
We see the signs.
Welcome back to Red Flag Radio, where the flags are red, the tea is scalding, and today, the tea is practically a telenovela.
Zoe, I walked in here and you were already cracking your knuckles.
Marcus, I have been waiting all week for this one. Light a candle, dim the lights.
I brought my notepad. You brought feeder kid energy.
I contain multitudes. One of them is a daytime TV producer.
Okay, set the scene for the people.
So today's saga comes to us from over on r/Best of Redditor Updates, originally posted in r/Comfort Level Pod.
Title, please. Give it to me verbatim.
Quote, "My roommate is pregnant with my ex's baby." End quote.
X. That word is doing a lot of work in that title.
OOP is 24, female. Her roommate Jackie is 25. They've lived together 3 years.
3 years. That's a real relationship. Lease, groceries, shared Wi-Fi password.
And Jackie happens to be best friends with OOP's stepsister. Remember that thread? We're going to pull on it later.
Noted. The top comment on this post, by the way, is chef's kiss.
Hit me.
Quote, "If they had only worked in amnesia, a surprise corporate takeover, and satanic possession, this could be a year of soap opera scripts."
That's the most accurate review of a Reddit post I've ever heard.
So Jackie announces she's pregnant and says, and I need you to sit with this, she does not know who the father is.
Classic misdirection. That is not a confession, Marcus. That is a smoke bomb.
Devil's advocate. Some people genuinely don't know.
Sure. And then they don't follow it up by demanding their roommate move out of her own home.
Wait. Back up. She asked OOP to do what?
Jackie told OOP she should either move out or sleep on the couch in the living room to accommodate the pregnancy.
In OOP's own apartment.
In the apartment they share. The audacity is load-bearing in this story.
That's not a request. That's a soft eviction.
And it tells you she already knew. You don't try to relocate your roommate unless you know something is about to detonate.
Okay, Valentine's Day. Walk me through it.
OOP comes home early. Guess who she sees walking out of the apartment? The public paternity reveal with the baby's eye color is giving me Maury Povich meets CSI, Nursery Edition. I can just hear the crowd gasping as the baby locks eyes with the boyfriend. Boom, identical baby blues. Someone call Netflix. We've got a limited series on our hands.
I'm bracing.
Her boyfriend, Jaden, who, 30 minutes earlier, told her he was on his way to work.
Oh, come on.
Leaving her apartment on Valentine's Day.
That is the worst possible scene staging. That's not subtle. That's a season finale.
And here's the thing. The lie has 2 layers. Layer 1, he lied about where he was. Layer 2, the entire relationship.
The double lie. Location and life.
One is tactical, one is architectural.
Architectural deception. I'm stealing that.
Take it. I have more.
So OOP confronts Jackie. What happens?
Drama, Marcus. Drama happens. And then we get to the public paternity reveal.
A public reveal. There's an audience for this?
There is a meeting. There are people present. And, plot twist, Jackie's father is there. And he starts crying because apparently he already knew something.
Her dad knew? Her dad knew before OOP?
The support network was compromised from the inside out.
Ugh. That's the part that actually hurts.
That's the real red flag underneath the soap opera. Stepsister is connected to Jackie. Jackie is connected to Jaden. Dad knew. OOP's entire perimeter was leaking.
Triangulation. Jackie used the stepsister friendship as cover and access.
3 years of access. That's not a crush that got out of hand. That's infrastructure.
Okay, defend Jaden for 1 second. Playing devil's advocate.
I will allow a 10-second defense.
I can't. I got nothing.
That was the fastest you've ever collapsed.
I tried. He walked out the door on Valentine's Day after texting her he was at work. There's no defense.
And then the detail that cracks the whole thing open. Jackie tried to claim the baby looked like another man.
Based on what?
Eye color.
Oh no. Look, I've heard of messy breakups, but telling someone to move out of their own apartment because you got pregnant with their boyfriend's kid? That's not just audacity, that's Olympic-level entitlement. Gold medal for most shameless power move. I'm honestly impressed.
The second top comment, by the way, quote, "She messed up talking about the baby's eye color because it often changes a lot in the first year."
The lie was too specific. Overconfident liars always overdecorate.
That's the tell. A true unknown doesn't need details. Jackie was editing the story in real time.
It's the opposite of I don't know who the father is. The I don't know was a shield. The eye color was a sword. Can't have both.
Exactly. The moment you start describing the baby's features to steer suspicion, you've told on yourself.
Now, the public reveal. I have thoughts.
Go.
They're satisfying, I get it, there's catharsis, but they almost never lead to healthy resolution.
No, they don't. Because the point of a public reveal is vindication, not repair.
Right. You get the moment, you don't get the mending.
And OOP still has to go home, to the apartment, where Jackie's stuff is, where a crib is going to appear.
That's the part Reddit loves to skip past.
Okay, villain angle, I'll take it. Part of me is like, oop, girl, burn the lease and salt the earth.
And I, being the more charitable one, would say,
Have you considered mediation?
I was going to say a calm conversation, but sure.
Marcus, they had a public paternity reveal. We are past calm conversations.
Fair. Okay, practical question. How does OOP rebuild from this?
Step 1. Living situation. She does not sleep on that couch. Not for one night. Priority 1 is a safe exit from that lease.
Step 2. The social map. She has to redraw it.
Oh, honey, this isn't just a red flag. It's a full-blown telenovela finale. I'm waiting for the boyfriend to dramatically rip off a mask and reveal he's actually the long-lost twin brother of the roommate, while the baby's violet eyes sparkle under a suspiciously timed thunderstorm. Cue the gasp track. Stepsister Jackie, Jaden? That's not 3 separate betrayals. That's one ecosystem. She needs people outside of it.
And she needs to give herself permission to grieve the friendships, too, not just the relationship.
Yes, because losing Jackie is a real loss, even if Jackie earned it.
3 years of a person is still 3 years.
And then, this is the hard one, she has to resist the urge to make the baby the villain.
Oh, good call. The adults did this. The baby did not.
The baby is going to have Jaden's eyes, whether anyone likes it or not.
Too soon.
It is never too soon on this show.
So if we strip away the soap opera, amnesia, satanic possession, corporate takeover,
What's the actual lesson?
when someone you live with tries to rearrange your life around a secret, the secret is usually about you.
Ooh, that's the line of the episode.
I have my moments.
You have many. That's why we keep you.
All right, listeners. Oop, if you're out there, we're rooting for you. Get the lease off your name and the people off your perimeter.
And if your roommate is suddenly very interested in where you sleep, pay attention.
I'm sorry, but a public reveal over eye color? That's not a paternity test. That's a Pantone color match. Sir, your shade of hazel is a 98% match to baby drama. You are the father. I'm just picturing the boyfriend sweating bullets while everyone whips out their color swatches. That's our show. Thanks for writing the telenovela with us.
Be kind to yourselves. Side-eye the eye color detail. and we'll see you next week.
Take care, everybody.
Red Flag Radio.
We see the signs.